Aswan, an intriguing city. The beautiful walk along the colonnade beside the Nile, looking out over the islands. And you can travel a bit of a distance to the island that the Philae Temple is on, a huge temple that was shifted from one island to the other. There's the Unfinished Obelisk, and of course the markets. They're very famous and they're huge. Aswan is the closest city to the Abu Simbel Temples, but put aside a whole day to go to them. It takes a few hours to get there and a few hours to get back, but boy, is it worth it. Enjoy Aswan. Aswan, beautiful along the Nile, islands in the middle. You can take a boat and travel to them. And it's a bustling city, loud, hot, and exciting. The famous Aswan markets are a must-see. They go for so long, kilometers long, with streets branching off to the side. But you do have to be prepared to be approached by many people wanting you to buy their goods. And in Aswan, especially the boys. And they are after you.
No.
Where are you from?
From Australia.
Australia. Hey, we Australia, Habibi.
And you're about to try and sell me something, aren't you?
My friends, I go to market for the spices market, for the saffron.
No.
And then an elderly gentleman tried to get me to go on his boat, all at the same time. This poor gentleman didn't believe I was going to come back tomorrow, but I did. And I had a wonderful, half day with him, out on the Nile, visiting many things. I bought some beer off the boys, dare I say it.
So here's the beginning of my 2-hour boat trip. Really nice guy on there. This is the Aswan Botanical Gardens. And it's on an island. To get to the Botanical Gardens, you have to go on an island. I haven't smelt such wonderful smells since I've been here, I must say. It's just beautiful. It's a real Egyptian oasis, isn't it?
On we go on our extended boat trip, more than the 2 hours initially planned, onto a Nubian village. And they had wonderful markets, very colourful stuff. I bought myself silly here. There is a great Nubian museum in Aswan itself, which is very worthwhile visiting. One of the things I enjoyed especially was the trip to the Unfinished Obelisk. Fascinating thing, so large, but it was cracked. And it was a case of mine is bigger than yours, because the Queen of the time was trying to create the largest obelisk ever for the Karnak temples. And then of course there is the must-do visit to the Philae Temple on an island, but actually when the Aswan Dam came into being, it was shifted from one island to the other. On the way to Abu Simbel, 3.5 hours there and 3.5 hours back, and it is worth every minute through the desert. As you walk towards the temples, it's an impressive sight. You have the big temple on the left for Ramses II, and on the right, the one that he built for his wife, Nefertari. Interesting is in the smaller temple, you can see that there are 4 statues of Ramses and only 2 of Nefertari, even though it was built for her.
These massive Ramses II statues in the front. And this is the fallen head. Fell down in an earthquake while Ramses was still alive. You enter inside again with these massive statues.
That was my back cracking.
Apparently this was built, and it's a long way away from Luxor, 600 kilometres. It was built to impress and keep at bay the Nubians. Now it's these 4 that twice a year, 3 of them are lit up by the sun through a little crack. The 4th is the god of darkness, so he doesn't get lit up. So this is inside the small temple at Abu Simbel that Ramses II built for his wife, Nefertari, who he apparently adored. She was Nubian.
So to finish off this look at Aswan, let's have a look at Lake Nasser. This is beside the 2 temples. It was created when the Aswan Dam was brought into service. Apparently, the Nile was a small trickle going through here. And this is the reason that the 2 temples were shifted up the hill. Next time, we visit the Sinai Peninsula and the Red Sea.